Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of the United Arab Emirates.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good afternoon. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Fatima Al-Ka'bi. I'm known as the youngest Emirati inventor, and I'm very delighted to be your MC for the day. It is a true honor and privilege to stand before such a distinguished gathering today. We're here to celebrate the incredible achievements and contributions of Emirati women whose dedication and perseverance have shaped not just their communities, but also the future of our nation. This occasion is a testament of the power of collaboration, vision, and the unwavering spirit of women who continue to break barriers and set new standards of excellence. Her Highness Sheikha Fatima, who embodies wisdom, farsightedness, and hard work, thank you for inspiring the very soul of this country. Your tireless efforts and visionary leadership have sown the seeds of progress, making it possible for countless Emirati women to flourish and succeed. It is your work that laid the foundation for Emirati Women Achievers, a program that stands as a beacon of hope and empowerment for women across the UAE. The Emirati Women Achievers program, under the plus patronage of Her Highness Sheikha Fatima, is organized by startAD, the Abu Dhabi-based startup accelerator, powered by Tamkeen and anchored at NYU Abu Dhabi, with esteemed partners such as the US Mission to the UAE and the Arab International Women's Forum. This initiative is more than just a recognition of individual achievements. It is a movement that fosters a culture of innovation, leadership, and entrepreneurship among Emirati women, ensuring that their contributions resonate across generations. After the resounding reach and success of the inaugural edition of the Emirati Achievers campaign last year, aligned with the theme of Emirati Women's Day, We Collaborate for Tomorrow, startAD endeavored to build a network of exceptional Emirati women who have worked towards furthering innovation and entrepreneurship across generations. I was one among the 23 women recognized last year, and I must say the Emirati Women Achievers made a difference in my life by opening doors to new opportunities and connecting me with a network of inspiring women who have become mentors and friends. This recognition empowered me to pursue my goals with a renewed confidence, and I'm forever grateful for the support and encouragement I received through this initiative. I'm excited to be here as your MC today, and I'm ready to take you on a journey showcasing an important milestone of this initiative and spotlighting 32 trailblazers who will join our community today. Join me in a round of applause to recognize this momentous occasion and the achievements of inspiring women like you gathered here today. Over the course of the day, you will hear from our esteemed speakers, learn about an important new aspect of the program that will be unveiled, and meet the 32 Emirati Women Achievers who are being commemorated this year. This program is being recorded, and the recording will be released online tomorrow, so smile for the cameras around the room. Our brilliant social media team is on ground, so please make sure you're using the hashtag EWA in your posts and tagging startAD so we can reshare your content. Once again, thank you all for joining us today on this momentous occasion. I hope you're excited for the events to unfold. To commence the program, it is my pleasure to introduce you to a dear friend of mine, Nahal Sheikh, the Assistant Director of Strategic Projects at startAD. Nahal Sheikh is an award-winning business strategist, scaling exceptional brands and building thriving communities. She has been instrumental in developing the startAD brand since its inception, powering a global community of over 600 startups, 800 investors, 30+ corporations, and 20,000 collaborators, furthering UAE's transition into a knowledge-based economy. Nahal is an advocate for social innovation and has been a mentor for women business owners through the United Nations UN Women, Abu Dhabi Department of Economic Development, and the Cher Blair Foundation. She is passionate about creating opportunities for women to participate in the economy and is an engine behind this landmark Emirati Women Achievers initiative. Please join me in welcoming Nahal to the stage.
Thank you, Fatima. 62 years ago, a first barrel of crude oil was boarded on a ship from Abu Dhabi to be exported. It was a day of celebration, a moment of triumph, and a moment that unleashed the potential for a prosperous future. It was a day that happened in relatively recent memory. You may have heard of this from your parents or dear ones. In 50 years, and maybe even less, the last barrel of oil will be boarded on a ship from Abu Dhabi. It is up to us to make the right priorities, the right investments, and to make this moment in our tomorrow a day of triumph, a day of celebration, and a day that will unlock the promise of a prosperous future yet again. These words were spoken by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed at the World Government Summit a few years ago, and every word rings even more true today. Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mubarak, the Mother of the Nation's vision and work, has infused the importance of foresight, skill building, and being rooted in our values into the foundation of this country. This legacy is clear when we look at Emirati women shattering the glass ceiling across multiple sectors, be it nuclear energy, to artificial intelligence, to healthcare, to space. There is no area where they're leaving a stone unturned. If we look at recent events, such as the COP28 or Expo 2020, again with the leadership of Emirati women, they have cemented the UAE's position globally. Fostering entrepreneurship from Abu Dhabi to the world is our key mandate at startAD. We have scaled close to 600 startups, and consistent with global research, we know that women founders have a significant commitment when it comes to solving social problems and changing societies for the better. It is this that brings us all here today. A couple of years ago, as UAE celebrated its 50th year, I was struck by a puzzling realization that there were not enough stories about the amazing Emirati women in the innovation and entrepreneurship space. Yes, every Emirati Women's Day, there were some lists and stories and celebrations that were taking place, but very often I noticed that they were the same people and limited and repeated. Whereas at startAD, with the hundreds of entrepreneurs we worked, I knew that there were so many more who deserved their stories to be told. So as a team, we embarked on this journey to uncover and tell these stories. With the brilliant stewardship that we had from within startAD, from our partners such as Tumkeen, Your Excellency, and everybody that we work with, we uncovered and launched the Emirati Women Achievers program. And in its inaugural year, we received an ultimate honor of the patronage of Her Highness Sheikha Fatima. Over the last 2 years, the community has grown. The EWAs we worked with represent a diversity of sectors, from being entrepreneurs to being leaders in government entities that are steering innovation, to leading corporate, private innovation sectors that work with startups, to investing into startups, to people who mentor and advise startups. It really is a very broad diversity of people that we see. And it is not often that we see people across generations working together. So you may often see people who started their journeys in the 70s have collaborations and networks, or in the 90s, or much later of younger students. But in the EVA platform, we have someone who's as young as 9 years old And then one of our oldest Evas is in her late 70s. And I must tell you, it's powerful and magical when these generations and these people come together. The Emirati Women Achievers program was also a trailblazer. I don't know if you've noticed, in the last couple of years, a lot of people are entering into the space, and some of these initiatives are actually spearheaded by our own EVA alumni. So we're very proud of the ripples that this is creating. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that has joined us today. All these initiatives that are out there in the space that have been created, propagated, advanced by our EVA are very special. And each and every one of you that has been invited here is because of the synergies that we see and the work that we've seen you do before. That is very much aligned with the work that we do. I want to begin by welcoming Your Excellency, Dr. Meita Al-Shamsi. Thank you so much for your wisdom, for your kindness, for your generosity with which you have shared all your advice. And we're happy and proud to have you with us today. Rima, it has been absolutely instrumental to have you. A word of thank you is not enough. We want to thank you for seeing EVA for what it could be when it was a mere seed of an idea, for helping us bring it to reality, for mobilizing us, and for demanding that we push the envelope at every turn. We are now excited to foster this community even more and to take more intentional strides forward. Your Excellency Martina Strong, again, it is such an honor to have you with us. You have been with us in the trenches doing a lot of the other programmings that we do, not just within Emirati Women Achievers, but also in all the other initiatives that we work with you and the US mission team. And we honestly always say this, we think of you as an extension of the team, and we're very excited to have you with us. And I also want to thank Dr. Haifa. It is a pleasure, it is an honor to have you with us today. The work that you've done for women worldwide is phenomenal. And thank you for opening your hearts and your doors and bringing the Arab International Women's Forum into Emirati Women Achievers for the betterment of Emirati women. We are very excited to partner with you and work towards the future. Arlie and Fatma, thank you so much for joining us. I'm looking at Fatma. There you are. Thank you so much for joining us and for creating a culture of leadership at NYU Abu Dhabi that is always encouraging innovation while keeping social impact at its core. Thank you. Salamat Shamsi, Dr. Asma, our partners that we do such incredible work with day in and day out, building Abu Dhabi, building the innovation sector. We couldn't do it without you. People like you walk the talk. You are not just setting the policies or creating the mandates, but you're very much a part of it every day. And it's wonderful to see leaders like you that walk the talk. So thank you so much for being here. I can see some familiar faces in the room, our EVA alumni from last year. It is lovely to have you all join us. I hope it's a wonderful view from the other side of the table. And this year, we will be welcoming 32 new Emirati Women Achievers into the fold. And this is their moment. So please join me in a round of applause as well to congratulate the 32. Among our alumni, we have Fatima Al-Kabi, our vivacious MC, and I'm sure you've seen her on the gallery outside as well. And we have another EVA alumni who will be a part of our programming, Rima Al-Musabbe. You will have the chance to see her soon. I am sure bless you, I'm sure you're as excited as I am for the day's events to unfold. To all our guests, partners, community members, and media who have joined us today, thank you so much for investing your time in recognizing and strengthening this cause. Once again, our amazing cohort of Emirati Women Achievers for 2024, it was an honor getting to know you and shining a light on the work that you do. The future is yours to capture. Once more, let's hear it for all our Emirati Women Achievers being recognized today. I can think of no better way to introduce you to the next milestone of the Emirati Women Achievers journey than with an experience that is inspired by the roots of Emirati and Bedouin poetry, which, as you know, have a call and react tone to it. With that, I invite Reem Al-Musabbeh to take us on this journey.
From grains of sand, a vision grows.
Through skill and strength, it brightly glows.
And starts to form, thread by thread.
A tapestry of paths is spread.
To lead the way with will and grace.
Our voices shape the future's pace.
Young and old, hand in hand.
Our wisdom forges this noble land.
And blazes trails to light the way.
Transforming futures night and day.
Mentors, minds, all unite.
Inspiring the progress we ignite.
With every journey and every deed.
We build the future we all need.
Emirati women, bold and true.
Shaping a world that's ever new.
Thank you, Reem. In words of His Highness Sheikh Zayed, may his soul rest in peace, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Over the last year, our team at startAD has sat down with the Emirati Women Achievers from the last 2 years who are successful professionals in the government, private, and startup sectors to identify their ambitions, their inspirations, their challenges, and their needs. Through our research and our interviews with our government partners, we explored the current ambitions, resources, and challenges. These think tank interactions surfaced many unique insights, and this has been woven into building the architecture of the Emirati Women Achievers program. Brick by brick, we are building a custom-made hub to support the growth of these Emirati Women Achievers, and that's aligned with the nation's priorities. So it is my honor to introduce you and work with you on the Impact Hub for Emirati Women Achievers. This will be the first of its kind Impact Hub that is made by Emirati Women Achievers for Emirati Women Achievers and consisting of Emirati Women Achievers. The design includes a series of programs that address gap areas from data and reporting, which is identified as an area for growth, to Emirati women and getting skill sets in the innovation sector with a more practical approach, which is fostering mentorship and peer-to-peer learning. Over the last 3 years, we've identified 105 Emirati Women Achievers, and this program will give them a structured mechanism with institutionalized best practices to help them shape the policy, narrative, and the future of entrepreneurship, the entrepreneurship landscape. We aim to transform the lives of 300 Emirati Women Achievers over the next 5 years. And this will be done with a series of programs. The hub will focus on nurturing visionary female entrepreneurs, accelerating their ventures, and connecting them with vital resources. The UAE Securities and Commodities Authority has mandated that every listed company should have at least one woman on its board. We have made a promising start, but we have a long way to go. Research has shown multiple times that women entrepreneurs worldwide, and in the UAE in particular, typically focus on their business to grow within the UAE. But we know that they have compelling projects that can benefit a global audience. For this, our ambassadorship program, which will be a 6-month transformational program, aims to equip EWAs with practical skills in building an internationalization strategy, a global mindset, leading cross-cultural teams, developing alliances for cross-border partnerships, and include training, coaching, and practical internships or immersions with industry exposure. We have a boot camp and a market access program which will help women who are currently running businesses in the UAE open doors to global networks, and that's where we would look forward to having your partnerships come in as well and help them to grow connections with global embassies as well, creating opportunities for international clients, investors, and growth. The Conscious Investor Fellowship program that we have is made from, again, a stark reality, which is that less than 2% of investments in startups currently in the MENA region go to women founders. So, and globally, it's about 9 to 10% of women who are investors. So, which is a direct correlation in the amount of money that's being invested into startups versus the number of women who are investors. So, the Conscious Investor Fellowship program that we run has over 50% female investors. And again, we have data to show that female investors are investing for social impact. So this Impact Hub Conscious Investor Fellowship track will help women who want to become investors by training them and de-risking their investments and helping them to contribute to startups' growth. And then we'll have a networking and collaboration pillar because, again, we are as powerful as every link in our community. We have a robust calendar of events in different formats, facilitating partnerships, connections, peer-to-peer learning, inspiring female role models, and creating a ripple effect of support for future generations. We recognize that this is a rigorous undertaking, and we recognize that this is not done in this way very frequently, but I don't think the people in this room who are advocates or involved with innovation and entrepreneurship want the easy way out. So that is why we want to have you join us as well as we embark on this. We invite you to lend your influence, to advocate for the Impact Hub. We invite you to come talk to us, share your insights as well, which will help us strengthen the whole program. We have different sub-projects which we would love to get sponsors on board for and also to amplify the message worldwide, links to partnerships. Again, this is a room full of creative, successful, ambitious people, and we would love to inject all of that enthusiasm and impact into the Emirati Women Achievers Impact Hub as well. With that, it is my pleasure once again to welcome all of you and to thank you all for joining us here. Looking forward to taking this with you into the future. Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you, Nahal. How thrilling. I'm sure I speak for everyone in the room when we say we are invested and excited to see this hub come to life. And to our new Emirati Women Achievers, welcome to the coolest club in town. You'll meet so many amazing people, so I'm happy to have you here. We are overjoyed to have Her Excellency Dr. Mayther Shamsi in our midst today. Her Excellency joined the federal government in 2008 as Minister of State. She chaired the Marriage Fund till 2016 and an advisor to Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mubarak, Chairwoman of the General Women Union, Supreme President of the Family Development Foundation, and Head of the Supreme Council for Motherhood and Childhood. She's a member of the Advisory Council on the Arab Knowledge Report, member of the UNESCO Scientific Committee for Arab States, and a member in follow-up committee on recommendations of the Ministers of Higher Education and Scientific Research in the Arab world. She continues to participate in meetings at the United Nations and its organizations, such as the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for West Asia and UN Women, to discuss issues of scientific research, women, population, migration, employment, and development. I had the privilege of receiving my Emirati Women Achiever recognition from her, and I can truly say that every moment spent with her is a life lesson. Your Excellency, thank you for being a role model to young Emirati women like myself, and for being part of the Emirati Women Achievers campaign. Your presence means a lot to us. It would be unfair to make our audience wait any longer. Please join me in welcoming Her Excellency Dr. Mayther to deliver her keynote address.
Assalamu alaikum. Really, I'm so glad to share you in this day. Then it's a great honor for me to give this speech on behalf of Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mubarak, Mother of the Nation. So let me start. سعادة مارتينا سترونغ سفيرة الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية لدى الدولة، السيدة ريما المقرب المهيري رئيس مجلس إدارة تمكين، الدكتورة أرلي بيترز عميد جامعة نيويورك أبو ظبي، أصحاب السعادة الإخوة والأخوات، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يمر العالم بتحولات اقتصادية كبيرة ومتسارعة انعكست آثارها السلبية على معدلات التضخم وزيادة أسعار الطاقة، مع سعي حكومات العالم لتحقيق أهداف التنمية المستدامة 17 التي استرشدت بها جهود التنمية العالمية حتى عام 2030، مما تطلب أن تبذل كل بلدان العالم أقصى ما في وسعها في كل منحى من مناحي التنمية، سواء كان في مجال التعليم أو الصحة أو الطاقة أو في مجال آخر، لتحقيق أهداف التنمية المستدامة. كما يتطلب ذلك الاستثمار في الموارد البشرية التي من شأنها تجنب الكثير من المشاكل في ظل التحولات الاقتصادية. وتعتبر المرأة جزءاً لا يتجزأ من الموارد البشرية التي نعتمد عليها في بناء دولتنا الحبيبة، فالمرأة هي نصف السوق، كما تمثل النساء غالبية مصادر المواهب، ويتخذن ما نسبته 80% من قرارات شراء السلع الاستهلاكية. ولذا فإن التمكين الاقتصادي يعد مطلباً أساسياً لتحقيق النمو الاقتصادي، وأهم متطلباته تحقيق التوازن بين الجنسين. وتولي دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة بقيادة صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن زايد آل نهيان رئيس الدولة حفظه الله، وصاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم نائب رئيس الدولة رئيس مجلس الوزراء حاكم دبي رعاه الله، وسمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان رئيس الدولة نائب رئيس مجلس الوزراء رئيس ديوان الرئاسة، وأخوانهم أصحاب السمو أعضاء المجلس الأعلى للاتحاد حكام الإمارات. التمكين الاقتصادي للمرأة أهمية قصوى، فقد شرعت القوانين والقرارات ووضعت الخطط والاستراتيجيات، وأطلقت العديد من المبادرات لتعزيز الاندماج الاقتصادي للمرأة وتمكينها للمشاركة في تحقيق أهداف التنمية المستدامة. ومن هذا المنطلق ركزت السياسة الوطنية لتمكين المرأة في دولة الإمارات 2023 إلى 2031 على زيادة فرص العمل القائمة على أنظمة عمل تتوائم مع الأدوار المختلفة للمرأة، وتطوير وتطبيق أنظمة وممارسات استرشادية لإيجاد بيئة عمل مثالية للمرأة، وكذلك دعمها لتأسيس مشاريع مبتكرة ضمن القطاعات المستقبلية، واستدامة تلك المشاريع بما يتناسب وطبيعة التحديات التي تواجهها في سوق العمل، واتخاذ ما يلزم من أجل تطوير قدراتها وتعزيز المهارات المستقبلية التي تتطلبها مشاركتها الاقتصادية، وخاصة في مجال ريادة الأعمال لدى الفتيات وربات المنازل، مع توفير التعليم المستمر والالتحاق بالتدريب المهني والتقني، وتشجيعهن على الحصول على مؤهلات وبرامج أكاديمية في مجال التجارة والتقنيات الرقمية، مع ضرورة مواكبتها للتحولات الاقتصادية ومتابعتها للتحديات والمستجدات التي ترافق هذه التحولات. السيدات والسادة، ومع تزايد دور المرأة الإماراتية العاملة في كافة الميادين وخاصة التجارة والاستثمار، انطلقت العديد من المبادرات الهادفة إلى دعم شؤون المرأة في قطاع الأعمال التجارية والاستثمارية. وإذا كانت زيادة حصة المرأة في الأصول والتمويل أمر مهم من أجل تمكينها اقتصادياً، فإن إنشاء أو تعزيز دور المؤسسات الداعمة للاستثمار العام في السلع الاجتماعية والتنمية المستدامة يعد أمراً بالغ الأهمية كذلك. وتشكل المرأة الإماراتية حسب بيانات وزارة الاقتصاد اليوم جزءاً رئيسياً في العمل الاقتصادي، حيث وصل إجمالي عدد الرخص التجارية التي تمتلكها إماراتيات إلى ما يزيد عن 135 ألفاً، بزيادة قدرها 23% عن عام 23. كما تشارك المرأة الإماراتية في أدوار مختلفة في القطاع الخاص، بما في ذلك مناصب المديرات ورائدات المشاريع، ويشكل قطاع صاحبات الأعمال 10% من إجمالي القطاع الخاص الإماراتي. السيدات والسادة، في ختام كلمتي أود أن أعبر عن اعتزازي بالإنجازات التي حققتها المرأة، سواء على الصعيد الاقتصادي أو الاجتماعي أو البيئي أو في مجال التقنيات والعلوم المتقدمة، وكذلك في قطاع الطاقة والطاقة النظيفة، وفي مجال الفضاء وغيرها من المجالات المتعددة التي ساهمت بها المرأة الإماراتية، واستطاعت في كل مهامها أن تثبت نجاحها وإخلاصها ومثابرتها في خدمة وطنها الإمارات العربية المتحدة. خالص تحياتي لجميع نساء الإمارات وتمنياتي لهن بمزيد من التقدم والإنجاز المميز، وشكرا لكم. فاطمة بنت مبارك.
Once again, such an honor to have you with us. Let's hear it one more time for Her Excellency Dr. Meitha. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce Rima Al-Muqarrab, Chair of Tamkeen and NYU Trustee. Tamkeen, under Rima's leadership, co-founded startAD and have been instrumental supporters of the Emirati Women Achievers program since day one. Today, as we celebrate the growth of Emirati Women Achievers, we recognize the vital role Tamkeen has played to advance and scale up this program. Rima's commitment to fostering innovation and progress within the Emirati Women Achievers community has been inspiring. Please join me in welcoming Rima Al-Muqarrab.
Thank you all. Good afternoon, and thank you, Your Excellency, for delivering the beautiful words of Her Highness Sheikha Fatma bint Mubarak. And please let us all not forget to thank Her Excellency for opening the doors that we all walked through as well. And welcome. Welcome to you all, partners, honored guests. It's really, truly special to be here. We have this date circled on the calendar every year because it's such an important occasion. This room is filled with role models. You're all shaping the fields of technology, health, public policy, but much more importantly, the room is filled with women who generously seek to share their knowledge, their expertise, and their enthusiasm. Of course, separately, you each bring a wealth of experience, but it's by coming together that you create stronger connections and build something even more enduring and more valuable. You aren't just building businesses, you're building ecosystems of opportunity. As we sit here today, I think sometimes we forget that we are all part of a deeply important legacy. The late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan and Her Highness Sheikha Fatma bint Mubarak together laid a foundation for a future where everybody could contribute. Their legacy lives on in our president, and all together they have ensured the empowerment of countless Emirati women. We are deeply grateful to the leadership and their support. It was just about 2 years ago when startAD and Tamkeen created the EWA program to shine a light and to recognize the enormous commitment, the energy, the creativity of all of these pioneering women, and to reaffirm their role in society. There was overwhelming enthusiasm. We think it went pretty well. And of course, that encouraged us to think bigger. So last year, we launched the IWA Network, a coalition of exceptional women across generations, across fields, united by a shared mission to elevate and support one another. We thought that went pretty well too. So we're thinking bigger even this year, and I'm thrilled to celebrate with all of you the launch of the Impact Hub for Emirati Women Achievers under the continued patronage of Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mbarak. We thank her for her leadership, her support, and in this next phase, it will allow the Impact Hub to offer resources and personal and business growth. It will provide project-based coaching, tools and pathways, which were so beautifully described by Nihal earlier. Together, we're creating a space where your ideas can continue to flourish, your careers can accelerate, and your impact can go beyond borders. I'd like to wish the new cohort of women so much continued success. Your exceptional achievements are a source of pride for this program and for our country. Congratulations to each of you. I and everyone in this community look forward to working with you. We are filled with pride, we are filled with admiration, and filled with excitement for what lies in store. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you, Rima, for your leadership. As an inspiring Emirati woman yourself, the exemplary way in which you live your life is an illustration for us to aspire to. We now come to a very special part of the event. I'm not going to make you wait any longer, and we will get into the EWA commemoration. As I call your name, please come on stage and head to the right-hand side to accept your award and have your individual photo taken. After that, please take your place in front of the backdrop as we build towards the group photo at the end. May I invite, please, Her Excellency Dr. Metha to join us for the awarding ceremony. Let's get started. Amna Shahi, Assistant Professor, Khalifa University for Science and Technology. Amna Shahi is a pioneering Emirati researcher dedicated to advancing healthcare through artificial intelligence, bioinformatics, and mentorship, with a vision for groundbreaking innovations and societal transformation over the next 50 years. Ali Al-Ali, Associate Global Investor Access, Global Banking and Market, and President of the HSBC Youth Council. Ali is an innovative Emirati leader with a track record of transforming industries through creative solutions and mentorship, driving excellence in healthcare, finance, and entrepreneurship while advancing the UAE's global impact. Ash Al-Mahri, Deputy CEO, Barjeel Medical City, Barjeel Holdings. Asha is a visionary leader in innovation, renowned for pioneering AI-driven solutions and mentoring emerging talents to drive transformative change. Ash Al-Ma'mari, Policy Development Support Senior Specialist, Department of Health, Abu Dhabi. Ash is a pioneering health policy researcher and leader, renowned for her transformative impact on public health and her commitment to advancing the UAE's vision for innovation and inclusivity. Azza Al-Kbaisi, CEO and artist, The Arabian Workshop. a visionary creative who blends traditional Emirati design with modern technology, mentoring the next generation through workshops, and the recipient of the acclaimed Ibda' Jewelry Award. Dr. Jawahar Al-Yammahi, Postdoctoral Associate, NYU Abu Dhabi. Dr. Jawahar is a pioneering Emirati chemical engineer and postdoctoral researcher, renowned for her innovative work in biomass valorization, 3D bioprinting, and sustainable food technologies. Dr. Maryam Al-Yammahi, Assistant Professor, UAE University. Dr. Maryam is a pioneering Emirati scientist and L'Oreal UNESCO Award winner, aspiring to transform the UAE into a global hub of scientific innovation with her groundbreaking contributions. Her Excellency Dr. Huda Al-Matroushi, Chairwoman, Ancestor Heritage. Her Excellency Dr. Huda Al-Matroushi is a member of the Emirates and Abu Dhabi Business Women Council, owner and chairperson of Ancestors Heritage Factory, and a partner in food and beverage firms Saj Al-Farid, Chocolate Republic, Solid Boutique, and Beit Ummi. She's also the founder of Al-Imarat Al-Mutakamila for retired people. Fatma Shaiji, Vice President, Conventional Assets, UAE and GCC, and Chairwoman of Taqa Women's Council, Chair of the Board of Directors of Noor Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi National Energy Company, Taqa. Fatma is an Emirati trailblazer in the power and utilities sector, pioneering gender diversity and sustainability with leadership roles and innovative projects in the UAE energy transition. Hala Majid, Manager, Lockheed Martin Center for Innovation and Security Solutions. A pioneering Emirati engineer and manager at Lockheed Martin, she has broken barriers in the defense industry, championing the training and empowerment of the next generation of UAE leaders and engineers. Her Excellency Hissa Al-Malik, Minister Advisor of Maritime Affairs, Ministry of Energy and Infrastructure. Her Excellency Engineer Hissa Al-Malik is a pioneering maritime leader and advocate for women in the industry, serving as an advisor for the Minister on Maritime Transport Affairs in the UAE and President of the Arab Women in the Maritime Association. Jawahar Al-Hibsi, Diplomat, Jules Autism Health Coaching. An exceptional young Emirati diplomat, her advocacy and volunteering efforts for people of determination have led to the implementation of positive initiatives across various entities in Abu Dhabi. Dr. Manal Taryam, CEO, Noor Dubai Foundation. As an Emirati eye doctor specializing in vitreoretinal surgery and the CEO of Noor Dubai Foundation, she's deeply inspired by the UAE's commitment to innovation and development, focused on preventative eye care and advancing technologies, healthcare access globally. She has led pioneering initiatives such as the AI-driven DR scanning program in Morocco, leveraging cutting-edge technologies to improve healthcare delivery and accessibility. Engineer Marwa Al-Ma'mari, first Emirati aerospace engineer. An inspirational figure who specializes in air accidents prevention and safety recommendations, managing safety recommendations in the aviation accident investigation sector. Engineer Mariam Siddiq, Dubai Police. An innovative engineer specializing in airport X-ray device maintenance in the Emirates. Her leadership has driven transformative initiatives, including the integration of AI into maintenance processes, enabling proactive detection and resolution of potential failures. Dr. May Laith Al-Ta'i, Vice Chancellor, Emirates College of Advanced Education. A visionary educational leader with over 20 years of experience, she has pioneered initiatives like developing a comprehensive educators' competency-based framework and establishing Abu Dhabi's first master's program in cybersecurity. Mizna al-Mansouri, founder of Guideway. A proud 20-year-old Emirati inventor and founder of Guideway, a platform for youth to connect with opportunities offered by the government. She is the youngest member of the board of directors at the Emirates Science Club, where more than 500 students are trained on technical skills and sciences, translating ideas into award-winning prototypes. Dr. Muna Al-Ayyan, hospital director, consultant breast surgeon, Emirates Health Services. Dr. Muna joined the Ministry of Health and Prevention in 2014 as a breast surgeon and initiated the first breast clinic in the Northern Emirates at the level of Mohab. Her center was the first to introduce artificial intelligence for reading mammogram films in the Middle East. Muna Al-Hammadi, founder and CEO, Mineral Energy Natural Products. The story of her company begins with the love of a mother for her son who suffered from eczema. With none of the regular creams from the store worked to ease her son's discomfort, she started using her knowledge as a pharmacist and decided to create her own solution. The goal was clear: to make skincare products that are safe, gentle, and effective by using healing powers of nature. Dr. Muna Al-Kindi, Acting Head, Arabic Language Program Section, MBZUH. Throughout her academic and research career at Mohammed bin Zayed University for Humanities, she has focused on merging artificial intelligence with linguistics to develop the linguistic genome theory, an innovative approach aimed to understand the evolution and future of language. Her Excellency Nawal Hanai, Director of the Future Energy Department, Ministry of Energy and Infrastructure. Her Excellency is recognized as a visionary in the energy sector, a sector known for decisive leadership and dedication to sustainable energy products. Among her notable achievements are leading the national hydrogen strategies and the national SAF policy in 2023. Her Excellency Noura Tamimi, CEO, Sheelax Holding. Noura Tamimi is founder and CEO of one of the UAE's most successful brand, Badashing Holding Company, which went public in December of 2021 under Multiply Group, leading the company from concept to franchise and finally an IPO. Noura has revolutionized the beauty services industry with her creativity and patent inventions. Noura Al-Mreikhi, Chairwoman, Nexpa Healthcare Supplies. With over a decade of experience in business applications and a focus on integrating AI, she has excelled as Head of Business Applications at Health Authority and played a key role at the Department of Health. Her expertise extends to finding Nexpa Healthcare Supplies, which specializes in innovative green nanotechnology products for health safety. Our next winner was not able to join us today, Roda Al-Mazrou'i, graduate from NYU Abu Dhabi, who's completing her studies in London. She has championed inclusivity and sustainability in art and education. Notably, she led the creation of inclusive children guides and tactile replicas on foraging exhibition at 421, enhancing accessibility for visually impaired individuals. Ruqayya Al-Blushi, Executive Director of International Relations, Prime Minister's Office. Through her work with international organizations like the World Economic Forum, she had played a pivotal role in advancing government initiatives, including the groundbreaking Circular Economy project in the UAE. Salama Taneji, President of the Children's Advisory Council. As the first and youngest president of the Children's Advisory Council, she played a key role in introducing the Emirates Children's Parliament. By the age of 12, she already participated in over 8 official delegations and earned the prestigious Abu Dhabi Award. Dr. Samia Al-Amri, Internal Communication and CSR Head, Department of Culture and Tourism. As the founder and vice chairperson of her organization's Women's Council, she has been a driving force in promoting gender equality and empowering women in her workplace. Her leadership in corporate social responsibility led to international recognition, including the International CSR Excellence Award and the Green World Ambassadors Award. Dr. Sara Al-Khouri, researcher, Khalifa University. Dr. Sara is a distinguished Emirati scientist and award-winning researcher with a PhD in materials science and engineering, known for her pioneering work in transforming renewable resources into eco-friendly biofuels. She earned the L'Oreal UNESCO for Women in Science Middle East Regional Young Talents Award in 2023. Sheikh Al-Azizi, founder and architect, Madar Design Studio. Inspired by the UAE's fusion of tradition and innovation, she founded Madar Design Studio in 2020, blending contemporary design with Emirati architecture heritage. Her work, recognized in prestigious forums like the Venice Biennale, reflects her commitment to pushing boundaries and empowering women in the architectural field. Sahel Aghbash, VP, Dubai Department of Economy and Tourism. A strategic leader and award-winning director, she has a proven track record of driving exceptional results in elevating Dubai's tourism and retail events industry. She is recognized for her expertise in creating and executing high-profile festivals and campaigns across both government and private sectors. Tahani Tahir, founder, Hayawiyya. Tahani serves as Senior Vice President at Citibank and is also founder of Hayawiyya, derived from the Arabic term for health and vitality, a premium destination for food and natural beauty care range designed to cater to a healthy lifestyle. Last and not least, Tala Ramahi, Director at Office of Development Affairs, Presidential Court. Tala plays a lead role in shaping the strategy for the Presidential Court's Global Health Philanthropy and Disability and Inclusion portfolios. She also serves as Chief Strategy Officer for Reaching the Last Mile, a portfolio of global health programs and investments working to reduce the burden of preventable diseases and promote resilient and inclusive health systems. Congratulations to our new cohort of Emirati Women Achievers. Let's applaud them, please. If I may invite our VIPs to the stage to join us for the group photo, please. Along with the startAD team. I may ask the Emirati Women Achievers to stay in their spot until we finish taking pictures.
Okay, one more for luck. Everyone's best smiles, please. Thank you. The light is playing on the other end. Yeah, in the back. Maybe you can just go a bit. Thank you so much. Okay, and then if we could have our Emirati Women Achievers, the new awardees, if they could stay on stage, please. And we'd love to make that as well.
Thank you to our VIPs for joining us.
Squeeze everyone in a little bit. Okay, bear with me another 1 minute. That's nice. Everyone, can everyone see us? Okay, best smiles. Here we go.
Now, can we have the startAD team join us on stage for the group photo? You all look great. We want to make sure we capture it today. Congratulations to all of the winners once again. Thank you for joining us today.